Welcome, mortals. Welcome to my 100% playthrough of Dusk HD on Cero Miedo difficulty with Intruder mode enabled. This is Episode 3, The Nameless City, and this is Map 1, The Iron Cathedral. I'm sure you did. Welcome everyone to the third and final episode of Dusk, the Nameless City, and we are here in Map 1, the Iron Cathedral, and we already have a whopping 94 kills and 7 secrets. Well, let's not dilly-dally. Let's go ahead and... yeah, silent takedown, I know. I know how the sword works. But anyway, before we head inside the titular Iron Cathedral... ooh, excuse me. Let us get the first two secrets. Secret number 1 is just around here for 2 bags of gems, and secret number 2, we must grab this here jerry can and sling it against that cracked wall for another gem and a crossbow and some ammo. Nice. And well, we get the sword for a reason. Let's have some stabby fun. Yeah. And we're probably going to be using the sword for most of this map because it's kind of built around it. So let's see how far we can get using just a sword. And by the way, there's a new enemy around here. Say hello to the priestess. And then quickly say goodbye because they are very, very dangerous. They are armored female-type monsters with only one attack, their flaming sword. Now, if you get trapped in the corner with them, get your sword out and use your block, because that sword will deal a lot of damage if you don't. That is, of course, as long as you have at least 50 morale. Yeah, see, there it is right there. At 50 or more morale, hold aim with the sword to block attacks. Now, I think the reason it's giving us that hint now is because I don't think the block mechanic was in the game until Episode 3 first dropped, back when this game was in early access. And you know what? The charge attack might not have even been the thing either, now that I think about it. Because we get a hint about both. Anyway. Go ahead and take out the priestess. Get the red key and quickly, and I mean quickly, GTFO. Because we have... yeah, 2 Wendigos whom we can just slash. Oh, you bastard. I thought I slashed him fast enough. That's okay. We have plenty of health down here to fully restore us. Just like that. But yeah, I like to kind of just get around cover, take out the Wendigos, and just slash. Because the mages die with 1 slash. You ain't even got to use the stab. But anyway, before leaving here, secret number 3 of 7 is right behind this recessed wall, which is just to the left of the entrance to the room. For a health pack and some mortars. Ooh, alright. And the mortar itself. Very nice. And let's see, anything else down here I need? No more morale or health. Nope, I'm good. Let's get that sword back out. I'm having fun using this thing. Fun using this thing, I am. But we must now go through the red door. And yes, again, get in and then get out. Because we got mages, Duke mages, and priestesses. Check this out. Come on, do that again. Boing! Come on, one more time. Boing! Yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't shit. Get out of my face. So yes, at the cost of 1 point of morale, you can deflect an enemy's attack right back at them. And I think that even applies to melee attacks as well. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Hey, you. Get out of my face. Oh. Usually at least 2 of those mages die to the fireball trap. There we go. And he tries to attack it, too, which is just hilarious. Yeah, you're not going to win that mage. Sorry. But anyway, secret number 4 is just behind this here altar of bone for another priceless diamond. There's a lot of friggin' diamonds in this map. I think there's probably a little bit too much, but they really want you to use a sword here. And look at this. Another room full of enemies, including a priestess. And no, I'm not talking about the band Priestess. Although the band is awesome. Now, what we want to do, we can actually avoid crossing this fireball trap altogether. Not that it's that hard to dodge, and it sure as hell is not an instant kill like the Crushers back in the Infernal Machine, but we can just completely circumvent it. So what we're going to do is not get the key yet. We're actually going to get secret number 5 by going under the little starting platform in this room and head down this way for some crossbow bolts. And you can even kill the mages in the other room. The sword is so magic it can slash right through metal bars. Ain't that nice? Uh-oh. Infighting. Fight, 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 fight. I get the winner. I win. Yay! I've never seen two mages take each other out at the same time before. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Anyway, we are now on the other side of the fireball trap, and secret number 6 is right inside this mist-textured wall. Yet another priceless diamond. My goodness. Look, man, I know we're inside of a church, but surely this church is not so greedy. And I think if we go back through here, is there a... Yeah, look at that. Another diamond in that pit full of crystals of madness. Speaking of madness, we're all mad here. Who owns this damn cathedral? The Mad Hatter? The March Hare? I demand to know. But let us not be mad. Let us be glad, because now we have the blue key. And we will go right back through here, through the blue key door. And watch out, we have mages. Oh, also, one thing I want to say, I'll demonstrate it here. If you block an attack, you can attack with mouse 2 still held down, but if you do that, check this out. So we're blocking right now, right? We go in for a slash. We're still holding down the block button, but the sword does not go back into the blocking stance. Now, if you deflect an attack and continue to hold mouse 2, the sword will continuously block for you. So, just, if you decide to do both at once, just keep that in mind. And look at that. How many friggin' diamonds are in this cathedral, man? That's... We've got to be hitting damn near double digits. Anyway, let's get the final secret, hop on top of this here arch, and strafe jump over here for a super shotgun that we will admittedly probably not even use. Go ahead and kill us a priestess. There's going to be, yeah, at least one rat, who is not the easiest thing to hit with this sword, I will admit. Go ahead and take out the mages. And then through this door, we have a whole line of mages and duke mages, so we'll actually put the sword away for right now. Because when the game presents you with an option like this, you gotta go for the crossbow. Speaking of the devil, looky here, another crossbow. Well, gee, I wonder why the crossbow's right here. Get it? And just leave. Oh, come on. She didn't even swing her sword yet. Okay, so technically the priestess's sword hit you before she even fully swings it. That's nice. That's real nice. Thankfully, it didn't do too much damage, but... You know, it's not like we don't have about 1 million friggin' priceless diamonds we can collect in this map. No, not at all. Even on the second hardest difficulty in the game. Nope. Not the case at all. Not I, said the cat. Anywho, let's see. 24 more kills? Yeah, I think we're doing just fine. Hop down this pit here. And we're pretty much just gonna crossbow everybody else. Except for one new enemy. Yes. This is a new episode, so there will be new enemies. More than just the priestess that we've already seen. Speaking of which, I think, yeah, we're almost there. There's a priestess, like, all the way down at the end. I actually hit her super early in my test run. And she was chasing me all throughout these corridors. We have 2 kills left. The final monster is going to be the new monster. And this new monster is actually very, very dangerous. Say hello, everyone, to everyone's favorite everyone's favorite canine companion, the cage dog. And it looks like the block does not work against that thing's attack. Well, that's nice to know. But the stab attack still works on it. Yeah, bad dog indeed. So that is the cage dog. And fear not about killing them. Cage doggos are not good boys, and do not go to cage doggo heaven. They are evil, nasty things who penetrate right through the sword's block attack. Or maybe it just has a really weird hitbox, I don't know. But yeah, it takes 2 stab attacks to kill one, which is kind of crazy. But because we have that option in this map, I'm going to go ahead and collect one of the many, and I mean many, priceless diamonds in this place. See ya. Because I want full morale for the next map. I think there's one down here that I didn't get yet. Yep, there we are. We all might be mad here, but I am the most mad of all. And don't thou ever forget. But yeah, that's it. We are done. Not an overly hard map. Definitely heavily built around using the sword. And that cage dog, well, you already know. There's going to be a lot more of them in this episode, and they are nasty. Now, one thing I will go ahead and let you know about them. There is a nice trick to taking them out. You don't really have that liberty in this map because this corridor is kind of built to his advantage. But while the cage dogs can go upstairs, up and downstairs, they cannot go down ledges. So let's pretend that these stairs were not right here, and they were instead, say, like, over here. If you were below the cage dog, even if he tried to charge you with his bite attack, he would literally just stop dead at the ledge end right here. He cannot drop off it, so he would have to go find the nearest set of stairs and go down those. And you can finagle their AI to make it so they can't, like, they never have you out of their sights, and you can just shoot them while they're just basically helpless. Again, don't worry about that. They're not good boys and do not go to doggy heaven. But I'll tell you where we are going, though. The next level. Alright, that was the Iron Cathedral, the first map of Episode 3, the Nameless City. And a very fun map, I have to say. I do like how it's heavily built around using the sword. That's... You know what? That's probably why there's so many diamonds here. The first weapon you pick up is the sword, and it tells you all the hints about using it. A, it's a silent takedown. B, you can use a magical stab attack, which does increase damage if you have at least 100 points of health. And C, you can use a blocking mechanic if you have at least 50 morale. Now, I did say that the block can block melee attacks from the priestess, and that is still the case. But apparently the cage dog is an exception to that. That, or I just didn't aim my block in the right place. I don't know. But I believe it can also block the chainsaws of Leathernecks, which we will be seeing more of those, by the way. But any type of projectile, whether they be magic or ballistic, this thing can also block and send right back to the attacker. Star Wars style. Remember the Star Wars arcade game? Those 2 mini games with the lightsaber, one against Boba Fett and one against Darth Vader himself? Yeah, those are always super fun. But yeah, that was the Iron Cathedral, everyone. The first map of Episode 3. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day or night. I am signing off for now, and I will see you all next time when we take on map number 2. And one thing I will say, there is, when it comes to the maps in this episode, there is a pretty stark difference between the environments of each level. Like from level to level, the environment and the just general, well, the setting, yeah, environment and setting is pretty much completely different from the previous map. But you'll see. You will definitely see. But until that time comes, everyone, I'm out for now. You all stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.